I'm impressed. I hope you guys are impressed too. Like the video if you are, subscribe if you haven't already so these pop up in your channel. But that was definitely worth making a video for. What's up everybody, Dirtbag Gaming here, the channel for casual raiders. I thought we'd do another Raid Shadow Legends guide on rare champion that is actually everybody's using, especially for the clan boss. It's perfect timing because I'm actually going to do a clan boss with using a rare today. It just popped up, so we're going to actually be able to test out Frozen Banshee in the clan boss and kind of show you why she's so good. She is a weak affinity right now on the clan boss, but she's still going to do a crap ton of damage. But we're going to go over the skills, masteries, artifacts, where she's going to be used, what she could be good for, and then throw her in some clan boss to kind of finalize the video and show you why everybody's talking about it. All right, so let's get into it. First off, skills. She is a rare, so it's very easy to book up a rare as long as you have the books and you're kind of a little mid-late game. If you're early game, book her. Like, she will boost your clan boss team up so high. I'll do a how-to gear guide on her later, but for now it's going to be mainly clan boss we're focusing on. So attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit has an 80 up to 100% chance of placing a 5% poison for 2 turns if the target is under poison sensitivity debuff. So if the person has a poison sensitivity, which she does, she can then use a counterattack team. She can then put up more poisons. She can have it extended. So we'll try Septimus and kind of see how that works. But that's the A1. So a 5% big poison on her A1 2 times with a kit that is really good for her. So that's her A1. A2 is Cruel. I don't even know why I'm pronouncing it. Attacks one enemy, fills the turn meter of all allies by 2% for each debuff on the target. Now what's great about this is she doesn't do this on the clan boss, which is really good. So she'll kind of ignore this on the clan boss because it would suck if she's throwing out your tune for the clan boss. So this boosts everybody's turn meter. It's a 3-turn cooldown, so it's good that she just doesn't do it. So we won't even pay attention to this one, and we'll go right to this one. Attacks one enemy, places a 25% poison sensitivity debuff for 2 turns. So if your poison is ticking for 50k, with this up, it'll tick for like 67k. But times that for however many poisons there are on the clan boss, times that by however many turns you make it on the clan boss, it adds so much damage to the clan boss having a poison sensitivity debuff. This is a newer debuff in the game. Came out a couple months ago, but when it did, nobody knew how good it was, and it is actually very, very, very good. Her aura increases ally accuracy in all battles by 35%. Sure, why not? Very, very good aura for a rare champion. So if you're needing help with getting the accuracy, put her as your leader in the clan boss, dungeons, Doom Tower, wherever you need it. She's going to help you hit a lot better. Masters, pretty basic. You just want to do the standard route all the way down to War Master. She has a 2-hitter, so War Master to be better. Doing more damage on her A1, and then kind of healing a little bit from this, and then accuracy just to get down to increase a little bit of speed and health, and then this just threw it in there. You're probably going to get down to this one to extend her buffs. I definitely need to put a little bit more books in her because she is worth it to get down to this one. So that way she can extend her poisons, extend her poison sensitivity. So I'm probably going to do that after this video. And possibly this as well. So this would be just to do more damage on the clan boss. So you want this one, and then this one. And then you should be good to go. Because this skill is just 100% chance of placing it, so you don't need the extra 5%. You just want to kind of extend the debuff. So I'm going to have to invest some stuff to get that up and running. But the artifacts, again, clan boss, you want to go with lifesteal. I have Bad L on the team, but I still want to make sure that she's healing herself enough so that way she doesn't die. She's a rare, so her base is around 1,000 defense. Isn't bad for a rare, but her HP is 14,000, which is pretty bad. So what we have is speed, HP, accuracy. Then we have defense, speed, defense, accuracy. Really, really good helmet for her. A lot of speed here. Resistance, crit rate, HP. Defense on the gloves. She isn't there to do a crap ton of single damage. She really is just there to put as many poisons out, and you'll see how much damage she does, but that's why you want to make her tanky. So for the clan boss, you want to get up to as close to 4,000 defense as possible. Then we have HP, just because she was dying too much, so we put a little bit of HP, but if you have enough HP on the substats, go with defense here. But we've got speed and accuracy, and then speed on the boots. Definitely need speed on the boots, but we want accuracy for the sub stats just to kind of make sure she's hitting all of her stuff. Then we went with the defense with really good HP rolls. Then we have defense with accuracy. You want accuracy on the ring always. And then for the banner, we got accuracy. This should be up to 16, but I have 300 accuracy right now, which is pretty good for the clan boss. That's kind of all I need her at, so I don't really need to boost this up. The clan boss speed is 191. She's at 192. So she's just fast enough. I think I need to boost up her speed because my counterattack guy, who is Skull Crusher, is a little bit faster. So he is... I gotta take him out. You want him to go before Skull Crusher because you want Skull Crusher to put up the counterattack on her. So Skull Crusher is 192. Alright, so I think she's faster than him. And we're probably going to test that out. So where is she going to be good? She's going to be good. Actually, she's good for Doom Tower in the Spider Boss. I think I've seen a video where she soloed the Spider Boss. It might have been her in the lore, I forget. But she does so much poison on the Spider Boss with the poison sensitivity, and she's a single target, so she's not hitting the Spiderlings. So she'll be very good here. Actually, let me see the best team. So these are all just like one-shotters. Alright, so she's not here. Global rankings. Okay, yeah, so all these guys just have 12 Septimuses on their team. But I think I saw her here in the global rankings before. So if she's in a global ranking as a rare, that's how good this champion is. Alright, so where else is she going to help you out at? Dungeons. She is a blue affinity, so Ice Golem, she's going to be able to do some damage to the final boss. Not the best. Spider, do some damage to Spider. Fire Knight, she's a weak affinity. And Dragon, everybody's got Dragon. But she will be able to do the Dragon. Let's see how much damage she does to the Dragon, if she can get to the Dragon. So we'll bring a Rezer and her. Cool. And then we're going to bring... No, we'll keep this. Okay, let's see what she can do. So just look at her defense or her damage on the dragon. For the wave, she's not going to be like the best for the waves. Okay, let's go. So curious on what she's doing with her attacks. Auto, she's going to put up just an attack. Yeah, so she's just hitting some people in the face. Just jumping up, throwing out her little fire ice bolt. Boom. So Giant Slayer definitely helps with PvE a lot. So she's this spell. Attacks one enemy, fills determined of all eyes by 2% for each debuff on the target. So this guy has four debuffs. So we just boost everybody's time meter by, what, 8%? Like I said, you don't want her to do that for the clan boss because then it'll mess up your rotation. But I mean, she's in for 12k with some War Master procs. Like 20k. Alright, let's see the dragon. So hopefully she puts up the poison sensitivity. I'm just going to manual it to make sure she does. Alright, so there you go. That's the poison sensitivity. Now, with all of these poisons up on the dragon, I'm going to slow down to one turn. I want to see how much they tick for. Alright, so we got the decreased defense and weaken. So 57,866. That was with the poison, but look how much health he's already down. Just from one poison cleanse because of the poison sensitivity. So she put up 2 poisons herself because it's already up there. So if there's no poison sensitivity, it won't proc. Like she won't put up the poison, so you have to make sure that there's always that up. So now I'm going to show you how much it is without the poison sensitivity. So I'm just going to have her like not do the A3, we're just going to do the A2. Okay, so let's see how much the poisons tick for. $46,000. So was that 57? So it was 11,000 damage per tick. So let's say there's 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 8 on there. calculator. That's 88,000 damage your guys are doing just from having that one debuff on the team. So she did 532,000 herself as a rare, guys. Like that is insane. I think her and like Bad L or her and Draco could definitely solo the dragon by themselves. All right. So what you guys are waiting for, let's get into not there. The clan boss. Okay, so clan boss, again, I have the mission for the rare, so I leveled her up just for that mission. So see, this guy's already using her. A lot of people use the Banekeeper already because of the Man-Eaters, but this person has 2 of them with the Banekeepers. This one has her. This one has her. So everybody's using her because she's just an easy way to get done the mission, and she actually hits really hard. If this was a green affinity champion or a blue affinity champion, that would definitely be max output. But we're going to do red affinity, see how much he can do off of a weak affinity. So if we bring Septimus in here, I can show you how much he can extend the poison sensitivity to see how much damage we do. But then we would lose Rosin, who takes away the attack down. So I'm going to take out Bad L. All right, we're going to take out Bad L. We're just going to test it. If I tie too soon, I'll put him back in and we'll try something different. But where is she? All right, so we're gonna try this. All right, hopefully they stun Alton because he's the leader and he's blue affinity. But we shall see what this looks like. I love how they changed it to manual, so you don't have to like worry about did I mess this up or not. All right, so what happens is she's going. Let's make sure she's before Skull Crusher. All right, so she. What the hell did she just do? Did she do her A2? No, okay, she did her A3, but look, it was resisted because of obviously the weak affinity. So that's not good. But let's see if we can kind of make up for that. It is a 3-turn cooldown. So if you have an extender like Septimus, it's going to just extend it throughout the entire match. But let's hopefully she can hit it next turn. All right, cool. So they stun Alton, that's good. So she doesn't have to get stunned. All right, so it's back up, and it's weak. So she can't do it on this clan boss. So it's not going to be good. So I'm going to kind of like pause this video. Okay, so I changed it up. I put accuracy banner on her. I took it off of my seeker. It's now fully, so it was like 96. I increased her speed up to 200, so she's faster than Septimus. And I put her as the lead, so she has accuracy increased altogether. And we kept Bad L in there, so just so that way I can survive a little bit longer. She did take the stun, but we had Bad L to cleanse the stun. But look at, so I've Septimus in there to try and increase the poison sensitivity as much as possible. Every time it's up, she's able to put up more poisons, so we kind of want to keep it up as much as possible. And there you go, he just extended it a little bit more. So now it's 2 turns poison sensitivity. But every time poison sensitivity procs, the poison are procking harder than normal. So let's see how much it procs for. 62,000. So instead of 50,000, it goes up to 62,500 for the procs, and that's every turn. So what she does is she doesn't just do a crap ton of damage herself. She makes other poisoners do more damage, because if Bad L puts up his poisons, those are all also procking harder. So she's making the other people's damage hit harder, which does more damage. So sometimes if you have her and like Bad L, you might see Bad L do a crap ton more damage because of her, because of the poison sensitivity. So I don't think it's dropped yet. Septimus is doing a good job extending it. Clan Boss is hitting harder because I don't have Rosin in here. Usually it's Rosin in place of Banshee, but we're testing it out because of science, and it's my mission. So notice poisons the whole time. There's no decreased defense on this team, which also isn't good. But we are testing out the poison boss and the poison sensitivity and seeing how that works. So it's now up to 4 turns. Again, because of Septimus. If you have another extender, there are a couple extenders in the game that definitely would help out. You don't need one. It's just helping out. It's doing a little bit more damage. So it's not like everybody needs a Septimus. He's just there. I have a Relentless Septimus, which is pretty fun. It's up to 5 turns now. So sometimes he gets a Relentless proc, he gets to go again, he then has another chance to extend the buffs. So I built some more tanky instead of more damage dealing. So he has like 22 or 2300 defense. But it looks like it's staying up. So once you get up to like the 10 debuff, so we have the decreased attack, which is always staying up. We have the poisons and the poison sensitivity. So there's no weaken, there's no decreased defense. So if that poison drops or the poison sensitivity drops, and then somebody else gets up another poison, it's then going to stop because it's full 10 stacks. So we have to make sure that he keeps to try and extend it. But we are up to 13 million with 19 turns. He's going to start hitting harder next turn. But if you get up to 20 million, I mean, it's a 3 key. That's good for the day. I think it's 23 million for the 3 key. But if you have the 4 key Ultra Nightmare, that's fine too. You know, do 2 in the morning, 2 at night. Good to go. I think it resets every 6 hours. She's going to die from the stuns. Alton's increased defense is not on her right now. So I think she's only got like 3,000 defense. But hopefully we can get the 20 million that we were aiming for. She's getting hit hard. Poison sensitivity is still up, so that's good. And there goes Septimus. She's still alive. So no more extensions. So we just have to rely on her to do it herself. All right, so now it's going to drop off. Let's see if okay, so it's still on. Now it's off. Let's see if she puts it back up. She put it back up, but she's dead. All right, so 18.9 million, 19 million, and gone. So 28 turns, 19 million on Ultra Nightmare. Weak affinity, remember that. Guys, my head's in the way, but wait till I move it. You ready? That is stupid. That's stupid. Okay, we just did 10 million. You don't need me. 10 million with the weak affinity clan boss. With her as the lead, getting stunned. That is awesome. I'm impressed. I hope you guys are impressed too. Like the video if you are. Subscribe if you haven't already so these pop up in your channel. But that was definitely worth making a video for. Sweet. So let me know what you think about Frozen Banshee. You should use her. Level up to 60. If you're late game, level her up to 60 for your missions. If not, just use a Painkeeper Unkillable. But if you don't have an Unkillable team, use Banshee. Basic gear, lifesteal gear, defensive, total stats, 3,100 defense. Not a lot, but the accuracy is definitely needed. And then you're good to go. So guys, appreciate it. Thanks for clicking on the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Good luck with everything and enjoy the rest of your week.